Over 2.5 million homes in Ukraine have been damaged or destroyed by Russia's full-scale war. Beyond the humanitarian crisis, the destruction has left millions of tons of debris scattered across the country, polluting land and air, endangering public health, and disrupting access to vital services and reconstruction. Clearing this debris safely, efficiently, and responsibly, with a focus on reuse and circular recovery, is the first step toward rebuilding. The United Nations Development Program, UNDP, is working hand-in-hand with the government of Ukraine and local authorities to help shape an EU-aligned debris management system, one that is resilient, economically competitive, and fit for the future. At the heart of this effort is a four-phase approach, from assessment to reuse. Firstly, in close cooperation with the government, UNDP identifies priority areas, evaluates volume and types of debris, and flags potential hazards, including explosive ordnance and asbestos-containing materials. Then safety, environmental, and legal protocols are activated. Sites are checked for explosive ordnance, and workers receive essential training. During Phase 3, debris is carefully cleared. Hazardous materials like asbestos are isolated and secured, while reusable materials are preserved. The final step is where recovery meets sustainability. Sorted debris is crushed, screened, and transformed into materials for rebuilding roads, public spaces, and critical infrastructure. This approach has already had a measurable impact. Since 2022, UNDP has supported the removal and sorting of over 597,000 tons of debris. That's 390,700 square meters of land, about the size of 55 football fields, and around 1,546 locations, including homes, streets, and illegal dumping sites, made accessible for reconstruction. More than 3,150 cubic meters of hazardous materials, including asbestos, have been safely separated and contained, protecting both workers and surrounding communities. And behind it all, nearly 1,000 people worked on the ground to make it possible. But our work doesn't stop there. UNDP has helped establish 3 specialized recycling hubs across Ukraine, in Bucha, near the capital, in Chernihiv in the north, and in Mykolaiv in the south. Each hub is equipped with modern machinery, crushing and screening debris from demolition sites and transforming it into valuable materials. In Bucha, over 80,000 tons of debris were processed or utilized in just 6 months. Meanwhile, in Chernihiv and Mykolaiv, crushing operations are currently underway. Already, the processed debris is being repurposed to gravel roads and support reconstruction across the country. In Ukraine, the circular economy isn't just an environmental goal, it's a recovery strategy, and debris management is where we start. Today, our work spans 8 regions and 29 war-affected communities across Ukraine. Through collaboration with regional recycling hubs and UNDP-supported facilities, we aim to maximize the volume of debris processed for reuse, targeting the recycling of at least 70% of UNDP-removed debris over the next 4 years. Achieving this requires more than just debris removal. That's why, together with the government of Ukraine, UNDP is developing strong legal frameworks and regulations, advancing management of hazardous materials, driving innovation, and private sector engagement. Because recovery isn't just about restoring the past, it's about building back greener, brick by brick.